Welcome to Streaming Into the Voids, What's New in Streaming, where we tell you what's coming the week of September 27th. I'm Kim Hollis, and with me are David Mumpower.
Hi, everyone.
Raul Burial.
Hello.
And Tim Bridey.
Hey, folks.
We'll start with Netflix and Karate Kid Legends coming September 27th. This one was in theaters earlier this summer and tells the story of a young kung fu prodigy who finds guidance in two legendary mentors. Those mentors are Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio, as he prepares to face a fierce karate rival in a high-stakes martial arts tournament.
That kid is the best around. Nothing is ever going to keep him down.
Nothing except pretty miserable box office, as unfortunately this movie from Sony, who is basically the theatrical arm of Netflix at this point, did not do well, and that's despite bringing back both of the Karate Kid mentors. This came out on the heels of the last season of Cobra Kai on Netflix, and unfortunately, I think, as I've said before, Cobra Kai overstayed its welcome by at least one season and maybe two, and by the time this movie came out, everyone was pretty much Karate Kid out.
On September 29th is Miss King, Season 1.
In this Japanese series, the daughter of a genius shogai player channels the pain of her father's abandonment and her mother's death to become an elite competitor. Now I'm curious as to what shogai is.
Right.
It's Japanese chess.
There you go. All right. Next up on September 30th is Earthquake, Joke-Telling Business.
Legendary comedian Earthquake debuts his first hour-long Netflix stand-up special. The comedian riffs on everyday life, relationships, current events, and much more.
Okay.
Couldn't you really say that about any comedian?
I'm going to say three. Three things. Okay. First, there's a comedian called Earthquake. Two,
legendary.
Apparently, he's legendary. Three, everyday life, relationships, current events. This could be anybody. Am I Earthquake?
I'm just glad we made the distinction that this was the legendary comedian Earthquake and not the just everyday regular comedian Earthquake.
Yes.
Who can forget him tagging with Typhoon as the natural disasters, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. All right. On September 30th is Nightmares of Nature, Cabin in the Woods.
Chilling tales of survival unfurl in this documentary series that captures the drama, danger, and dark beauty of nature from the perspective of its prey.
Also on September 30th is Organ Child. In this Taiwanese film, after years in prison for a crime he didn't commit, a father hunts down the syndicate that kidnapped his baby daughter, seeking violence and retribution. On October 1st at 3 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I don't know.
I'm not staying up for that.
Is Love is Blind Season 7.
Denver singles shake up their search for the one and step into the pods, braving twists, turns, and love triangles to find their soulmate sight unseen.
Okay. Also on October 1st is One Piece Season 25.
Season 25? Oh wait, it's not the live action show. Okay.
No.
I was a little concerned there. I missed something. Okay.
My gosh, yes. Still though.
You'll be happy to know that Luffy and the Straw Hats continue on to Zao, an island on the back of an enormous elephant, to reunite with Sanji and the others.
I think someone's stealing stuff from Terry Pratchett here. Not an elephant, but a turtle, but still. Okay, also on October 1st is Rivalries. There's a number 4 where the A in Rivalries is, just FYI. Season 1.
At a middle school in Pisa, no one has ever challenged the cool kids until new girl Terry arrives with bold ideas and the rivalries begin.
Next up on October 2nd is Dudes, Season 1.
In this German series, 4 close-knit friends in their 40s do their best to face a new world of modern masculinity, but even their best tends to make things worse.
Also on October 2nd is The Game, You Never Play Alone, Season 1.
In this Indian series, a career-driven game developer fights back against misogynistic expectations after she becomes the target of brutal attacks online and in real life.
Well, that sounds unrealistic. Next up is Rockstar Duki from the End of the World, coming October 2nd.
Argentine star Duki gives an intimate look at his past and career, from early rap battles to his rise as a verified hitmaker in this documentary, and I hope his name is actually pronounced Duki.
I know. I don't know if it's Duki or Ducky, but either way, it's pretty good.
Just to be clear, it's spelled Duki.
Yes, correct.
I feel like that is an important clarification.
Yeah, we should clarify that.
Also on October 2nd is Winx Club. The Magic is Back, Season 1. Set in the dimension of magics, the series follows Bloom, a teenage girl from Earth who discovers her fairy powers and enrolls in Althea, a boarding school for fairies and witches. Next up is Genie, Make a Wish, Season 1, coming October 3rd.
In this Korean comedy, after a millennium, a flamboyant genie returns to grant wishes to a stoic woman. Can his magic turn her routine-bound world into one of love and fantasy?
Can it? You'll just have to watch to find out, David.
And does the genie look like Will Smith? I know it can't be Robin Williams at this point.
Next up on October 3rd is Monster, the Ed Gein story.
The third installment in Ryan Murphy's Monster Anthology series. This one tells the shocking true tale of Ed Gein, the infamous murderer and grave robber who inspired many of Hollywood's most iconic on-screen killers. Charlie Hunnam stars as Gein, while Laurie Metcalf portrays his mother.
13 minutes ago, Tim said, David, I'm going to take one of these and you'll thank me later. Hey, Tim, it's later. Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to do numbers because the previous ones have as well. So, yeah.
Yes, I've already heard a lot of people talking about wanting to see it. I know. I like scary things, but I don't want them to be real life scary things.
Right.
See? Okay, also on October 3rd, a very busy day for Netflix, is The New Force Season 1. An understaffed police district in 1950s Sweden launches a bold experiment to introduce its first group of female officers. This one is inspired by true events. Old Dog, New Tricks Season 1 will also debut on October 3rd.
In the Spanish comedy, cash-strapped vet Anton takes a job at a fancy pet store, going from treating rural farm animals to peddling premium treats for pampered pooches.
Sounds pretty cute, actually. Okay, next up is Rhythm plus Flow France. After the Beat, coming October 3rd.
This exclusive documentary features iconic Rhythm plus Flow France participants and follows their efforts to build music careers after the competition.
Okay, our final new Netflix release coming October 3rd is Steve.
Allegedly also in select theaters September 19th. Over one intense day, the devoted head teacher of a last chance reform school strives to keep his students in line while facing pressures of his own, and this stars Cillian Murphy.
Let's move on to Disney Plus and Death in Apartment 603. What Happened to Ellen Greenberg, coming September 29th.
Gotta love that this stuff is under Disney now.
Oh, geez. Obviously, it's a Hulu thing, but here we are. Ellen Greenberg, a beloved teacher, is found dead by her fiancé in their apartment. The Philadelphia police call it suicide, but do the 20 stab wounds tell a different story? The family gathers to mourn their daughter's shocking suicide, only to find out at the funeral the medical examiner has now ruled her death a homicide. This is a real story. Awful. Okay, on September 30th is something a lot more lighthearted. It's Chad Powers, Season 1.
When bad behavior nukes hotshot quarterback Russ Holiday's college career, he disguises himself and walks onto a struggling Southern football team as the talented, affable Chad Powers, based on the sketch produced by NFL Films and Omaha Productions that aired on ESPN Plus as part of the Eli's Places series.
Wait, so are they like trying to like Ted Lasso this? Like it's a character based on like a goofy sketch and okay.
Yes, 100%. And I've seen the Eli version of this, and it was kind of amusing. How does it translate into a series? I guess we'll find out.
Oh, and did we mention who plays Chad Powers?
I was just going to say, should we mention that Glenn Powell stars there?
Who's Glenn Powell?
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
Okay, our final new Disney Plus release is The Balloonist, coming October 3rd.
In this Dutch film, Gabby's life is turned upside down when an arrogant hot air balloon pilot crash lands on top of her coop full of heritage chickens and sets up home next door to her. The collision exposes a festering family conflict and forces Gabby to confront the haughty balloonist, as well as her own problematic past. We all need a haughty balloonist in our life.
Correct. Okay, moving on to HBO Max, we have Prime Minister, coming September 30th. This is a behind-the-scenes look at the political and private life of former world leader and current politician and activist, New Zealand's Jacinda Ardern. From Peacock, we have Epic Ride, the story of Universal theme parks, coming September 29th.
Through unprecedented access, rare archival and intimate interviews with directors, producers, executives, and A-list celebrities, this documentary will explore Universal's iconic film and theme park history, as well as provide an exclusive behind-the-scenes countdown to the opening of its groundbreaking new theme park, Universal Epic Universe.
Okay, moving on to Prime Video, we have Play Dirty, coming October 1st.
A thief gets a shot at a major heist where he must outsmart a South American dictator, the New York mob, and the world's richest man. Shane Black co-wrote and directed, while Mark Wahlberg, Lakeith Stanfield, Tony Shalhoub, and Keegan-Michael Key star, so this one should be really good. Shane Black, y'all.
Unfortunately, they wound up putting Mark Wahlberg in the spot where Robert Downey Jr. was originally going to star, which is a huge downgrade. Okay, we have something from MGM Plus this week, believe it or not. It is Billy the Kid, Season 3, coming September 28th.
Season 3? Okay. The Lincoln County War may officially be over, but both Billy the Kid and Sheriff Pat Garrett have important issues to resolve. There is a reckoning to come. Billy is still at large, and Garrett is out to capture him, dead or alive. Thankfully, this is the final season.
On Apple TV Plus, we have The Lost Bus, coming October 3rd. After a limited release on September 19th, this film is making its global premiere on Apple TV Plus. A bus driver has to navigate a bus carrying children and their teacher to safety through the 2018 Camp Fire, which became the deadliest fire in California history. Paul Greengrass directs. He is excellent, while Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrera star. Also, McConaughey's real-life mother and son play his mother and son in the film. His son tried out without telling them his last name.
This one has an incredible trailer with almost no dialogue in it that watching it put a lump in my throat. It's really intense. I expect it will get a lot of critical praise.
And our other new Apple TV Plus release is The Sisters Grimm, Season 1, coming October 3rd.
Yeah, this is actually based on the series of books with the same name. Two orphaned sisters navigate a town full of people torn straight from fantasy and fairy tales, confronting heroes and villains alike while investigating the mystery of their missing parents. This animated series stars Ariel Winter of Modern Family as the voice of Sabrina Grimm.
We have a new release from Acorn TV.
The only thing that's worse than that is Tubi.
That's right. It is Murder Before Evensong, Season 1, coming September 29th.
Actor Matthew Lewis, best known as Harry Potter's Neville Longbottom, stars in this series as Daniel, a parish rector who finds himself entangled in a murder investigation after a cousin of the church's patron is murdered.
Okay, we have a to-be release.
Oh, come on!
I know, and it's all yours, Tim. It's Match, coming October 3rd.
After Paula is matched with a handsome online suitor, she arrives for a first date. Hey, this sounds like a... Oh, nope. To discover a house full of dark and terrifying secrets.
Sounds like an anti-Hallmark movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now it sounds like a Lifetime movie.
It does. It really does. Yeah. Okay. We will close it out with Hallmark Plus and Adventures in Love, coming September 28th.
A single mom agrees to be the partner of a bird enthusiast during a birding tournament, but misunderstands the assignment and tells everyone she's his new girlfriend instead of just his teammate. Oh, no!
All right. Well, I'm interested in Sisters Grimm.
I guess we're going to give Chad Powers a shot, huh?
Oh, we have to at least give it a shot in case it is the next Ted Lasso, because we can't go through that again.
Right.
as implied, it is basically a one joke premise, and even then that joke was wearing pretty thin in the original skit. So I don't know how far they're going to take this, but it's got potential. And given that I'm probably going to be renewing my subscription for Apple TV Plus soon because of Slow Horses, I guess I just might watch The Lost Bus on Apple TV Plus.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good week. I'm going to watch The New Force because it sounds amazing. We'll watch Steve because Kim and I just love Cillian Murphy, just love him. And Play Dirty sounds interesting to me. I think The Sisters Grimm is a great idea for a story. And then The Lost Bus, I don't even think people are aware of just how great Paul Greengrass is. But in addition to having a very unique style of direction, he's done The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, United 93, and Captain Phillips. I mean, he has had an amazing career, so I'll watch anything he directs.
So go watch something.